Hello everyone, welcome to the French test. I hope you're all doing good. So today we are starting with lesson 5 of our book Enchante. So let's begin. Hey Paul, did you know the president's house in France dates back to the 18th century? Oh great, I have heard that many old palaces house government institutions in France. So many old palaces are where the government institutions in France, many of them are constructed there. So now let's quickly know the meanings of these nouns given in this picture. As you can see, this is a picture of your bedroom. So today we are going to learn nouns related to the bedroom. La chambre, the room. Here I would like to also tell you to notice the articles used here. These indicate the noun's gender, which will be useful if you know in your questions. So make a note of these as well. You can write these down in your vocabulary notebook, which you might be making. La chambre, the room. L'armoire, the almirah. La fenêtre, the window. La porte, the door. L'horloge, the clock. L'horloge. La lampe, the lamp. Le lit, the bed. Les ballons, the balloons or the balls. La peinture, the painting. Les couvertures, blankets. La table de nuit, the nightstand. Le coussin, cushion. And l'oreiller, pillow. So these are a few nouns which you can learn about in this chapter. So this is the door, la porte, l'horloge, the clock, l'armoire, almirah, la peinture, the painting, la lampe, the lamp, la fenêtre, the window, le lit, the bed, and les ballons. So now let's read these few lines given in your text. J'ai une grande chambre. Dans ma chambre, il y a un lit, une armoire, une lampe, une horloge, des ballons, une peinture, etc. Le lit est grand, mais l'armoire est petite. La lampe et la peinture sont très belles. C'est une belle chambre. J'aime ma chambre. So, j'ai, here A is the conjugation of the verb avoir, which means to have, which we'll come across shortly. So, this is also an important verb, just like être. J'ai une grande chambre means I have a big room. Dans ma chambre, dans, in my room, there are, or there is, a bed, une armoire, une lampe, une horloge, des ballons, une peinture, etc. I hope now you can understand the meanings of all these nouns. Le lit est grand, the bed is big, mais is but, l'armoire est petite, the almirah is small. Petite means small. Again, you will be able to understand the meanings of these adjectives very well if you have watched my video about the same topic, which I have already made. La lampe et la peinture sont très belles. The lamp and the painting are very beautiful. C'est une belle chambre. This is a beautiful room. J'aime ma room. I love my room. So this is what the first page of your chapter talks about. Moving on to the next page. Now let's do some questions. Dit vrai ou faux, that means write true or false. La chambre est grande, this is vrai. Il y a un livre. No, we did not come across a book in the bedroom, so this will be faux, false. La lampe est laide, this is again false, since we just read that the lamp and the painting, they are belle, they are beautiful. Il y a un lit, vrai, there is a bed. Il y a deux ballons dans la chambre. The is two. So I think this is again a false statement because I could see more than two balloons or balls in that basket. The next question, écrivez le contraire, write the opposite. Laid means ugly. So the opposite of ugly is beautiful. So appropriately you can write belle here. Mauvais is bad and the opposite of bad is good. So you may write bon, which means good. Grand means big. So the opposite of grand is small. So the correct answer will be petite, which means small. So now let's start with the conjugation of être, which I must tell you is very important for you to learn because you know these verbs am, have, to do, these are the most common verbs we use in our daily conversation. So in English. So that is the same case in French. So these are some very important main verbs which have a slightly different conjugation, but they are very important for you to remember. So I'm putting 5 stars here to emphasize on its importance. Avoir is a verb which means to have. So whenever I want to say I have, I will say j'ai. Whenever I want to say you have, I will write tu as. Il a is he has masculine or it has. Elle a is she has or it has for feminine noun. Nous avons is we have. Vous avez is you have plural. And this is singular. Ils ont is they have. And elles ont is they have feminine. And this is for masculine. So side by side, let's quickly revise the conjugation of être as well. So for être, it was je suis, tu es, elle est, nous sommes, vous êtes, and elle, even though they have an extra s here in plural form, it is pronounced the same. Elle, sont. So this is être. You also have to learn the conjugation of avoir very well, just like you have learned for être. So for être, for avoir, it is j'ai, tu as, elle a, nous avons, vous avez, elle ont. So this is for avoir. Moving on. Bonjour, j'ai 11 ans, j'ai 2 crayons. She says, bonjour, j'ai 11 ans aussi, j'ai une fleur. So you can see, j'ai 11 ans. If you remember from the video of introduction, long back, the video I created long back, where I told you to introduce yourself in 5 sentences, one sentence was telling your age. And if you remember, at that time, I had informed you that in French, we don't use être for telling your age. For example, in English, we write, I am 19 years old. So, in French, I will not use être. I will not say je suis. No, that is wrong. We always make use of avoir when we are talking about age. So, j'ai 19 ans. So I am 19 years old. This is an important point which you should keep in mind, that whenever you're talking about your age or somebody else's age, you will make use of avoir and not être. So he says, bonjour, hello, good morning. J'ai 11 ans. I am 11 years old. J'ai deux crayons. J'ai is I have and the is to. Crayon is pencil. So you can see in both the sentences whether it is talking about age or talking about your possession, you use j'ai. So j'ai 11 I am 11 years old. J'ai deux crayons, I have two pencils. She says, j'ai 11 aussi, I'm also 11 years old. J'ai une fleur, I have a flower. Avoir means to have. J'ai deux crayons, j'ai une fleur. I have a flower, I have two pencils. Avoir is also used to tell the age. So, j'ai 11 I am 11 years old. Attention, je a changes to j'ai. Whenever we have a verb starting with vowel, we remove this e and put an apostrophe. So we cancel e in je and put an apostrophe if a verb starts with vowel or silent h. For example, aimer is a verb which means to love. So again, we write j'aime here. We cancel out the e from je and we put an apostrophe here. So j'aime means I love. Okay, I hope this page is clear to you and you could understand the conjugation of avoir very well. So here is the vocabulary given on the last page of this chapter. Let's quickly go through this. Combien is how much or how many. Dans means in. The means of or from. Faux means false. Il y a means there is or there are. L'horloge, clock. Lampe, lamp. Chambre, bedroom. La fenêtre, window. Peinture, painting. Porte is a door. Le portable is a mobile. Le papier is a paper. No means no. Oui means yes and vrai means true. So this is another list of nouns which you can look at and increase your vocabulary. So right now I'm ending this video here. This is part 1 of lesson 5. In the next video, I'll be back with further topics of this chapter. I hope you're enjoying learning French with me. Please do leave your valuable feedbacks and suggestions so that I can improve upon my teaching to make this journey of learning French a fun one for you. So thank you so much and enjoy learning. Happy learning.